Please like the video as you come in. Welcome back to my channel. This is kind of a weak one. Come on, get stronger on me for me. Come on. Please like the video if you come in as I cleanse the energy. Namaste. Okay, y'all. So this will be your monthly read. What month is it? Oh my god. What month are we in? We're in April. So this will be your read for what's coming up in May and June. So happy birthday to all the Tauruses, any Aries that had birthdays too recently. Happy birthday to y'all. And happy birthday to Gemini coming up soon here as well. So Archangel Michael, please protect myself as well as my viewers as I get ready to do this reading for them. I might need to take off my sweater because I'm a little hot. Please shield us in the highest white light, the golden flame, and the violet flame as we do this reading for the collective. Help me to give clear sound messages, and let's not have any distractions from me being able to give the messages to the collective. Yeah, I don't feel too well, so bear with me. Okay, allergies are on 10. So I'm not gonna do every individual sign today. This will all be time-stamped. I'm going to do them in groups. So I'll start with the earth signs because we're in Taurus season. I'll start with the earth signs and then I'll do the fire signs next, and then earth signs, fire signs, I'll do the water signs, and then the air signs. Okay, so this will all be time stamped when you guys get done. So I need to write this down. Whew. So earth signs, what's coming up for the earth signs? Earth signs, please like the video and welcome to my channel. Welcome who's ever in here, and drop something in the chat to let me know that you can hear me. Can I even see the chat? What's going on? Chat filters. Again, protect us from any negativity and any trolls that may want to enter the chat. May any negative energy or stuff you put out be sent back to you tenfold. All right, let's get into this. Okay, welcome. Okay, we're gonna start with, again, did any of you guys see the alignment of Saturn, Venus, and the moon this morning in the sky? It was supposed to create, they all aligned for a conjunction, and they created a smiley face. I woke up this morning, it was supposed to be up there before sunrise, depending on where you are. I really wanted to see it because I didn't have to work today, but I didn't get a chance to see it at all. So they aligned for a conjunction, and I just thought that was cool that they create a smiley face in the freaking sky. And this conjunction is supposed to be a symbolization of positivity. And to take it a step further, you might need to do some introspection or some reflection on your life and give thanks for, like, the simpler things like in life that we have. So let me know if you guys saw the conjunction that happened early this morning of Saturn, the moon, and Venus to create the smiley face. Also, it's supposed to make you want to appreciate, and give thanks for the positive things that are going on in your life despite going through like something tumultuous or some kind of trauma or turmoil or bad things that are happening in your life. So I just thought that was kind of cool. But anyways, I'm going to start with the earth signs. Again, Archangel Michael, shield myself and my viewers in the highest white light, the golden flame, and the violet flame. Hey, Sister Soul. and I don't feel well. I need to go pick up my medication actually, for allergies. They're hitting me hard. Like this is hitting me too hard right now. So bear with me. So to make it quicker, please hit the like button, you guys, and I also want to say thank you to all my subscribers that have subscribed recently. Welcome to the crew, my newbies, and all my past subscribers that have supported me all this time. Welcome. Allergy season is out of control this year. Like, I just had a sinus infection like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It took me up out of here. And then I was okay for like maybe 4 or 5 days, and then just came right back up on me like in the last 24 to 48 hours. I just cannot handle it. But I'm gonna get it together. I might have to go see an allergist, unfortunately, so they can like pinpoint stuff. But we'll see. Anyways, enough about me. So yeah, I'm gonna lump together the signs. I'm not doing it individually. I'm doing the earth signs, then the fire signs, then the water signs, then the air signs. I'm gonna do it like that. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. So I brought on a deck that I haven't had for a while. Happy birthday, Taurians. I'm gonna start you guys at 6:33 for the earth signs, because I just can't even talk that much. Sorry if I cough. I can't even talk that much. Like, shit's fucked up. Let's just put it that way. We're gonna start with the earth signs, and I brought out the Karmic Tales deck. Yeah, double tap the screen to like the video, please. Drop a comment so we know you're here, and welcome everybody. So, what's coming up for the earth signs? Happy belated birthday, Aries, too, and happy early birthday to our freaking Geminis, because y'all are pretty soon here. So this will be for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. It was just in the mid 70s yesterday, and then it dropped to 55 overnight. Like, what? What's up with that? Anyways, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, there's somebody around you, or somebody you're dealing with or in your circle. It doesn't have to necessarily be a love reading, but there's somebody around you that they don't like you very much. They're hating. A happiness hater. That's what it reminds me of. A happiness hater. They're hating. They're jealous, and they are insecure. And usually when people like are jealous of you, it's because of stuff within themselves. I was just talking to I picked up a motivational speaker the other day, and I was just talking to him about this. They're usually jealous about something within themselves that they're not happy with, or something in their life that's a freaking mess. I'm trying to watch my cousin, but I can't promise anything. That's a mess. And so what do? They project whatever is not going right in their life, because they see you as like earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They see you as fulfilled. They see you as confident in your own skin. They see you as happy. And so they're hating on your happiness. So they project their own insecurities and their own feelings onto you, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, earth signs. So they jealous. But you may be getting an important message, whether it's an email, if it's dealing with a job or something, a text message, a DM. It goes down in the DM. Whether on Facebook or Instagram. Don't be jelly of my jelly. I know that's right. Yeah, something you're going to get. Of course, my car shut off right now. You're going to get some kind of important message from somebody. I don't feel like this important message is, if it has to do with love, it might be that you're hearing that somebody's in jail. Or somebody was, oh gosh, I don't know why this, somebody could have been hurt or injured in some way. So they could be like in the hospital, and they want you to come. Maybe you're somebody's like emergency contact or something. Ooh. I don't know. And what also just came to my head is, you know how on The Diary of a Mad Black Woman, when he got hurt and that woman left him and took all his money and cleaned up the big... Christina's gone. Christina is gone. Christina's gone. And then he sat there and he went into like the ugly cry. He was like, you know, like, Christina is gone. Okay. So it could be if you're in a married relationship, your husband ain't been doing right by you, or vice versa, your wife, and they have a mistress or somebody, you might get like, you know, a message about that. I don't know why all that came off of that one card. That's crazy. Look, judgments, divine punishments, the ability to make considered decisions or come to sensible conclusions. So you might be like somebody's beneficiary. When somebody thought that they was getting earth signs, when somebody thought they was getting all the money or something, and they don't put, you're like still legally married or something. Or you were put down as somebody's beneficiary. And it could be like, it says judgments and divine punishments. It could be like whether like someone, you take custody of somebody's kids or give them to the system. Oh God, please don't give them to the system. Or, dang, I hate to say that. Earth signs, it could be like something like if you make or break if somebody gets taken off life support. Dang. That's too much. Okay. What else is going on for the earth signs for again, this is for really whenever you see this could resonate. Please hit the like button. But this is, I'm doing this reading for May and June. Sorry, my brain is scattered. May and June of 2025, but energy and time is fluid, so whenever you hit this or whenever you see this, it like there could be somebody could be out of control. Look at the addictions. Somebody's like, so somebody's watching you. They're like, maybe you've moved on from this person, or they're telling you to move on, or they feel like you've moved on because like it says, I'm not going anywhere, I'll always be around. So no matter what, this is kind of giving me stalkerish vibes. Like even if you go and move on and, you know, see someone, or if you're seeing someone new, like this person's always keeping an eye on you. And maybe they feel like they're inadequate towards Virgo or Capricorn, or they're not good enough for you, or they don't have enough to bring to you, or they messed up. And they're like, they genuinely want you to be happy. So they're like, go and do what makes you happy. Because I'm still going to be here if you decide you ever want to come back. This person was a person that, you know, this is someone that they didn't give you may have given them a lot of love, but they didn't give you any love. And so now that you've moved on from this person, they're kind of feeling that, like, dang, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, I broke their heart. Look at this, is a black card with a broken heart in it. No love given or received. That's like the Six of Pentacles energy. They didn't give you any love, but you gave them a lot of love. Not move on, I'm not going anywhere, I'll always be around. So if you ever decide to bring them back, look, someone here is a divine feminine. Ooh, let me cover her boo-boos up because we're on YouTube. A divine, look at that, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Someone could have chocolate dark skin like that, but someone, she's like from a tribe. Ooh, let me cover her up. Sorry, girl. She's from like a tribe. So just because there's a woman on that card, there's a divine feminine here, but someone also could be a divine masculine here as too. That's just the card that's back there. Dang. So you guys were maybe not on the same. Then why is this turning into a love reading all of a sudden? same vibration, earth signs. Please like, share, subscribe. What else for the earth signs? I'm moving on. Look, somebody's like investigating something. Someone could be under the investigation by like the FBI or the police or something. But also like background checks could also have to do with like maybe you're pursuing a new job or a new career where you have to have your background check ran for it. And so like, you know, I wouldn't, but if somebody's stalking you, I wouldn't worry about it. Or maybe if you're looking for a new job, you know, think about what you have on your background before you apply for stuff, because some of you guys could have, you know, some shady stuff in your background. That's not for everybody. That's a specific message for somebody. So if you want to get into a certain field, you need to consider what is on your background check. If you want to work with kids, there cannot be anything with dependent adult or adult abuse or children abuse on your background. If you're going to work with kids, you can't be involved with somebody that has stuff like that. And don't let nobody mess up your stuff, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But background checks, maybe you might need to run a background check on whoever you're getting involved with. Maybe that's what you need to do to make sure this, you know, person's intentions are good. But that kind of like reminds me back to this, like, whatever that someone running background checks or someone's stalking or someone's lurking around the corner. Like, you know, I was just in the store, right? And I was shopping and I was about to walk out of the, cause I forgot something in the car, and I was about to walk out of the door and I felt like two little eyes looking at me. This is an innocent story. So I turned to look, and it was one of the young individuals that I work with every day. like they saw me. So it might be a situation where someone sees you, but you don't see them. And I went over and talked to them, and, you know, like gave them a little hug, asked them what they was doing. They was out here shopping, you know, and shopping with their parent. And I was like, what you about to buy? And there was like some shoes. I was like, me too. I'll get me some shoes too. But, you know, and I gave them a hug and stuff. So it could be as innocent as someone's watching you and you don't know someone's watching you because they're interested in you. Or it could be as crazy as someone's watching you because you done left them in the dust. Earth signs. This says greed, intense and selfish desire for something, especially wealth, power, or food. A gold digger, money hungry. So it could be someone that just had a bad connection with money. They were a materialistic person. Take what resonates and leave what does not, because this is like I'm reading for the general collective of the earth signs. Okay. Somebody that, they always want name brand stuff. They always want like the nicest shoes. They always, I mean, you still can have nice shoes and clean shoes on. It does not have to be name brand. And I don't care if my stuff is name brand or not, personally. If my stuff is clean and put together, what else do you want from me? Okay? Like, it don't have to be name brand. I'm a frugal freaking person, okay? Frugal. So it could be something like that. But endings, look, game over. Did you just hear that? Was that a motorcycle or something that fired up? Or a car? Look, endings and game over. So like this is somebody that you ended something with. That's crazy. Give me one more from this deck. About the situation with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It was so cute. It's so cute. I felt like these two little eyes staring at me, and I was just like, oh, and I yelled their name, and I like went over and talked to them. Wasn't supposed to be seeing them, okay? A Virgo could be, well, Virgo just came up. This one just came out again. You're not the only one. He will cheat with anyone that moves. Save yourself. So this is giving third party situation energy. You know, this could be like you got involved with somebody somebody chose to leave a karmic to come and try to chase after you, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or try to get their stuff together so that they can be back with you and stuff. And they're like, you're not the only one. He'll cheat with me with anything that moves. Save yourself. But, or maybe this could just be a message also from the universe saying, don't give this person another chance. But they see you as different. Look at all those different colored pencils. Someone could be lighter and someone could be darker. Here, you're different. You're not like you stood out. Look. Or you're having somebody new come into your life. Too, because this is in reverse at the back of the deck. And this is users, handouts, and takers. So that's like someone that actually, you know, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I think of someone that, like, you know, does not equally give. But this one is in reverse at the back. So you're going to come into a connection here soon, Earth signs, or you may have met someone new that, you know, they're really into you and they're not a user. They don't want handouts. You know, it could be like a woman that's willing to follow a man's lead, if this is a divine feminine. Or this could be like a man that comes into your life that you're willing to follow his lead because he got his shit together, okay? He got his shit together. He got his stuff together. Look, long distance relationship. You're at a distance. Like, so this might be someone that you guys could live in two separate places, but they want to come together. Come together right now over me. That's crazy. They're like, this person is willing to uproot and move to where you're at. Like, not necessarily saying move in with you, but they're willing to relocate themselves and relocate their lives so that you guys are in the same vicinity. Earth signs. This is someone that's like serious. Someone that wants to be close to you. Look. This one says, partners drifting apart. When partners begin to spend less and less time together, they usually begin to explore interests separately. That was upside down at the bottom as I was shuffling, but I feel like that's like, this person doesn't want to be apart from you. This person wants 2222 was just on the clock. This person wants to be like, they want to be close with you. I'm getting two different energies here. There's someone here that there is another woman. There's someone here that is in a third party situation from half of the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Take what applies, leave what doesn't. There's another woman or whatever. But then there's a you know, confirmation, because my bell just rung on its own. But then there's there's like another set of Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns, that like they're coming into are you laughing at my bell? They're coming into like union with a new person that's like on the same level as you, that's like equal with you, that wants to, you know, they want to be a provider for you. Hell, they might want to make you a housewife. But at the same time, they want to give you the world, but they just want you to have everything because they are just, this person just likes you. They dinged it for you. Oh, you heard it. That's funny. Please like, share, and subscribe. That's crazy. Okay, I've spent a little bit too much time on you guys' Earth signs. This is exactly why. Let me get something from this deck. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Look at those women. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And you know, I'm kind of glad I did it this way, because like sometimes I be feeling like the messages be like repeating no matter what sign I'm on, and the messages like be just repeating. So this is divine masculine in reverse. This is how it looks like in the upright, but this was in the reverse on the floor. So like I said, that's a Rolex. So this is a person that likes the finer things in life when they can't even afford the finer things in life. They like they like acting like they can afford like everything when they really can't. Sorry, I didn't have any coffee this morning, and I'm just trying to get my energy up. I don't even drink these, but I am today. I am today. I find these ones are maybe the only ones in Celsius, if I do drink them, that do not make, like, Monsters will make my heart race. I don't like that. I ain't got time for that. So this is not a divine, this is like a low vibing person. They're not a divine masculine. They have not done the work to heal. They have not healed their childhood trauma. They have not healed their, the stuff that they've been through in their life. They have not healed their mommy issues. They have not healed their daddy issues. They have not healed. They have not went to therapy like they need to go to therapy. Sorry, I'm like moving my car so it doesn't cut off. They're just not, they have not done what they needed to do. This is not your person. Okay? This was in reverse. And Aries could have some significant, what's the opposite sign of Aries? Can you look it up for me, sister? So what's the opposite sign of Aries? Why are some of these cards upside down? I don't like that. But you know what? I'll just read them the way they come out. What's the opposite sign of Aries? Is it Aquarius? What's the opposite sign of Aries? Because Aries is in reverse at the bottom. Aries could be significant, but what's the opposite sign? Libra. A Libra could have some significance. Libra, you could be dealing with someone that's not a true, or this could be you, not a true divine masculine or divine feminine. They want all the expensive things, but they can't even afford all the expensive things. They want... It's like a person that, like, lives like they got it when they don't got it. A person that, like, what the hell is going on here? Libra's the opposite sign. This is a person that has a lack of emotional intelligence. It says, you're not lost, you're here. So this person may be feeling like they're just like, they're lonely. Look at that. That's in a dark theater. And they just really need to come down to earth. Like, something traumatic has happened in this person's life and they just feel like, do you hear that? Somebody's music's bumping. It says, I know he loves you. I know he is in love with you. I can feel it. So whoever this person is, if someone like this, hey, this card matches me. Hey, I know he's in love with you. I can feel it. Lavender is the color of the day, because I don't know how many people told me that they love this color today. Even my water bottle matches. Yeah. I just felt like wearing purple today. Okay, but anyways, maybe some of y'all need some lavender in your life. Okay. This could be a person that you are in separation with and they chose somebody else over you. Maybe they chose somebody because of, like, money, or they chose somebody because of looks or something, or signs Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They chose somebody because of materialistic things, but now that they've moved on and went to that person, they're not with that person anymore. And so now they're feeling like they're kind of lost without you. I'm lost without you. I can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, girl? Oh, that's how they feel. I can't even sing right now because my freaking shit's fucked up. Your ex is a Libra? That's crazy. But they're lost. Like, they had a lack of emotional intelligence. People really need to work on their emotions. I don't understand what's going on here. So now that they went on to that person, they figured out this was not that. And that was not this. And they're missing you now. And somebody has receipts here. Ooh, receipts of what? I need more. Hold on. This is too much. You're not lost. You're freaking right here. They feel lost without you. And you're over here like, you're not lost. This is what it is. We're right here. Come back to earth. We're right here. You know what was the deal with that. Oh yeah, you gotta tell me later on what you was gonna tell me last month and you never told me. Okay? We never got back to that. Because I know you was sick. I know you was sick, but here it is again. That Aries in reverse popped out. Libra. So that's just double confirmation right there that this person is the opposite sign of Libra, or Aries is Libra. There's a Libra that has significance here, but there could be an Aries too. You know? I was sick too. I'm sick last month. I'm sick. This is just a sick month, okay? Like, it's crazy. So, I got better for 5 days and then came right back. Okay. Aries or Libra can be significant. That's double confirmation because it just popped on out that there is another woman. That woman is different from that other woman. So what else with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn? Why this flip? Escaping the ego. This was in reverse. Escaping the ego. When I look at this card, I feel like this is someone that was is egotistical. This is someone that has a big chip on their shoulder. So somebody might be going through an ego death. They could have lost their job. There's somebody that's like, they're trying to escape the ego. They were egotistical. This is like someone that like, sorry, I don't know why you started to laugh. This is someone that thought that they shit didn't stink. This is someone that thought, you know, when you meet arrogant freaking people, arrogant ass people, you know, when you meet them type of people and it's like, you don't even have shit to be arrogant for. You ain't got a damn thing. You ain't even got a pot to piss in. You ain't got nothing to be. Why are you so arrogant when you ain't got nothing? You may be good looking, but you cannot provide nothing for nobody. You can't even take care of yourself. They probably don't even have their own place. Oh my God. Recognizing and acknowledging and accepting we have fallen out of love. So they're starting to realize it's over. But they want to talk. They want to go have coffee. They might ask you to go have some Starbucks, ask you to go to coffee, drinks. You know. Give me one more for Earth signs and I'm moving. Earth signs. They don't want to be one-sided anymore because this flipped into the door upside down. They don't want it to be, you know, they were a one-sided person. They only cared about what you could do for them, what you could get for them, like, it was all about me, mine. Now. Me. Everything. Like, it was just so urgent. It was like, you gave them love, but they didn't give you love back. You made time for them, but they didn't make time for you back. You, like... But they don't want to be like that anymore. Now they want it to be like... They want to meet you in the middle. They don't want it to be one-sided anymore, Earth signs. Now, and they're over there comparing who they left you with or who they're with to you. Similarities. The action of declaring something to be untrue. The quality of being similar or equivalent. Comparisons, likeness, similarity. There was no likeness. They was not like you. They not like us. They was not like you. They were a twin flame. They were completely opposite of you. They were there to teach you what you should be looking for or who you do deserve in someone like that. And you know, the more you go through, you'll meet more than one twin flame. You'll meet more than one person with the same kind of energy that you've been through with somebody else. Like I said, and I've said before, the same demon in a different body. You'll meet those types of energies. But as you meet them again, you know exactly, if you pick up on it really quick and you cut that person out your life real quick, you're learning the lesson. So you don't have to freaking go through that hurt. Because you've done Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn way too much healing on yourself to go through that ish again. You've done too much to be dealing with a low vibrational person that's not trying to do any work on themselves. So now you might be coming into with someone that's loyal, that's dedicated, someone that you're willing to take the risk on, the full energy, that you could have a family with. Look at that cute little family. Look at them. This could be someone you do have kids with. All right, what else? Give me one more, because I'm sick of it. Taurus, I just saw Taurus come out. Oh, You might have some fake friends around you. So be careful. You might have some fakies around you. Look, people playing masquerade games. Oh, I don't know why. Oh, fuck. Why do I get these messages like, you might have some fake people around you. You might be discovering people in your family are fake. People in your friend circle are fake. You might just have to cut off. Someone's playing masquerade games. Look at them. They playing games. You might have friends that maybe stabbing you in the back. Friends that maybe acted two-faced. They act one way to your face. Or family members. Or co-workers. They act one way to your face, but then behind you, they talking shit. Behind your back. Look, someone fell in love with a potential here. A passive-aggressive person. It says surprised by the spiritual strength. That's a reverse. That's because they didn't have any. They weak. They didn't have no spiritual strength. I'm going to pull one card. I got just a couple cards from the regular tarot. They didn't have none. They didn't have no spiritual strength. That's crazy, man. Sorry, I had to tap my screen because I'm like, I got to make sure I'm seeing all this. Give me one card from the tarot for the overall of the old person that Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that's on their mind and that they're dealing with. Again, happy birthday to my Taurians. Give me one card for the energy of the old person. One overall card for this old person. Oh my God. Everything's not fine, okay? Look at the everything is fine. If you left this person behind, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you did exactly what you were supposed to do. Okay? You could have had kids with this person. Look at the Six of Cups. A Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or someone with that in their chart. That's a woman looking at her younger self. Looking back at what she could have told her younger self. If she could have told her younger self how to move different. You could have family with this person. You could have, kids with this person. Or could have been thought about. But everything is not fine with this person. They're going through some shit right now. They probably, they're going through some bad things. They're trying to manifest you back into their life. If you want to check on them, you can, but I would say stay away from them because you don't want whatever they're going through or sides to brush off on you. Okay? Because everything is not fine. That people are probably turning their backs on them. People turning their backs on them because people are starting to see them for who they really are. Anyways, new energy. Please like, share, subscribe. What is the energy of the new person? Look, I didn't even, no, this is not the new person. This is still the old person trying to come through. Look, you left. 8 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Walked away. You could be traveling somewhere. You could have moved out. Because you're going for your Ace of Pentacles to a new opportunity. Headed there now. Okay? But no, I'm doing that over because I wasn't even ready. Okay. But anyways, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, you headed to the hills, which cometh your help. The new energy, the new person for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Can I get one card for them? Look at this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Gemini energy. Look at this. The Lovers. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at, they're in union. Somebody could be darker or lighter than the other person. They're standing before the altar. This could be somebody from like your grandparents or past loved ones or your ancestors that have put this union together. That's Adam and Eve in the garden. God put this together. Now stay away from that apple now. Okay? so you guys can be in bliss. Someone's like healing, maybe you're healing your heart, and this person is healing their heart from things that have happened to them in the past. So you guys have been doing the work on yourselves individually, so now it's time for you guys to come together as a union, and like whatever that last little bit of the heart left, please like, share, subscribe, that needs to be healed from whatever situation you went through in the past before this person. They're like the missing piece. They're gonna like wipe it all out. That's beautiful. I don't know where these readings are coming from today, but this is crazy. Look, and that's at the back again. Everything is fine. Oh, I can't deal with this. Oh, look at this. After going through like something tumultuous over the years, over I don't even know how, I don't know your story, Earth signs. After going through like heartbreaks, people stabbing you in the back, people cheating, people breaking up with you, people leaving you for other men or women, people leaving you for other situations, Earth signs, people like hurting you and breaking your heart. You've been working and working and working on yourself, and so like now the love is coming in. I cannot. Could be somebody that's very grounded. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be significant too. That's beautiful. Please like, share. That was beautiful. I'm not even fooling over it. Like I'm done with, that's the new love. Earth signs, okay. I spent too much time on y'all. What signs are we dealing with here? Look, I'm so ghetto. I don't have a piece of paper, so I'm writing the timestamps on a napkin. I'm lucky I found a pen. Okay, you gotta do what you gotta do. What signs or dates can be significant for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? Oh, look at 7, the number of completeness. A Pisces could be significant. I'm not showing it right. Pisces. The number 4. There's 4 people in the chat. 5 people now. And the number 10, like the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of everything. 10, 21. The number 21. The 21st could be significant for somebody. Somebody could be 21. I'm gonna re-roll this one because I don't know. And here's Taurus's energy. Another Taurus. You know, Tauruses are very grounded. You could have that in your chart or dealing with someone within your chart. You could be dealing with another Taurus. You know, they're loyal. Loyal to the end. And they don't like, their family's important. They don't like a lot of change and anyone that disrupts that peace. But I feel like this person is going to provide that for you, Earth signs. Please like, share, subscribe. I got 5 people in the chat. Can I get 4 more likes, please? I appreciate y'all. All right, moving right along. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages. You know, whenever I see you, like, say I have this many people in the chat, and then can I get a like, right? And then people leave real quick, and I'm like, that's a hater right there. That's somebody that's watching you that you don't talk to anymore. Weirdos! Why are they weird like that? Like, oh shit, let me get out of here. Just weird. People are weird. Okay, welcome, fire signs. This will be for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. If it's your first time here, please hit that like button and subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Again, thank you to all of my subscribers. I forgot what the number is, 670 something. I don't know. I don't remember. But thank you to all of you guys. I appreciate y'all. But let's do it just like we did the other one. What or who are Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius dealing with? Who is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius dealing with over the next couple of months? Mexico mango. So good. Girl, guess what? I got an inhaler today, okay? Somebody's going to jail. Somebody could be... That looks like it's in the Bronx or something, or Brooklyn, New York or something. Someone could be from there. I don't know. But somebody's going to jail, and you know, this is like in a neighborhood and everybody can like see it. Like it's gonna be a display. And you know what just came to my head? You know, there's a website on Facebook for like the local people from where you're from, where they show people's like arrest stuff. Ooh, Jesus. Moving forward. Where they show people's like arrest records and, you know, their charges and stuff. Ooh, excuse me. You're going to see you're going to see this person on there or something like that, or somebody's going to send you something where it shows like they got arrested. Like it's going to be something that's like on public display, whether it's like a news segment. Married man is at the bottom, but it's in the reverse. Somebody could be getting divorced here, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or this is not marriage material. Arrested or jail time. Somebody's doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. What the hell? Look at standing in your power. That's like Leo energy. Maybe somebody's trying to take your power away from you, fire signs. And you're like, no, this is, you're not going to, you know, boss me around. So you're probably seeing stuff for what it really is. It says denial / refusal, failure to acknowledge, I'm not believing this, the action of declaring something to be untrue. So like this was a reverse on the floor. So I feel like this is how it looks like in the upright. I feel like this is like somebody that you saw signs with of like past situations that you have been through and stuff, or past people that you dealt with that were like this, fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. But like you were in denial at first, like not wanting to believe like this person was, you know, like that. But since this was in reverse, I feel like now you're starting to like wake the fuck up. Sorry. You're starting to wake the freak up, and you're starting to realize, okay, yeah, this isn't it. Like, I'm not on the same level as this person. Like, that's gonna happen over the next couple of months, because maybe right now you're in denial, because this is for the future. It's for Taurus and Gemini season. You know, you're like, oh, this person, you know, they're good, you know, they're all right. But now you're starting to see like, okay, you're starting to get out of that denial. Please hit the like button, Leo Aries. You're starting to get out of that denial, and you're seeing like, okay, they ain't shit. Because someone here is a divine feminine. Look, that's a divine feminine came out in the last ones too, but this is a whole different divine feminine card. She's beautiful too. Someone could be of African descent. Look, a beautiful spouse. Speak in love and kindness. Encourage others to become their own version of beautiful. That's what you are. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. A divine feminine or divine masculine. It says you are not the person you were last year, and you won't be the person you are now next year. I know that's right. That means you're continuously trying to grow. You're continuously trying to like level up. You're continuously trying to be a better person. This just might be a personal message for y'all fire signs, because I don't know where love is in this. Love is what I got. Remember that. Someone could ride a motorcycle. Love is what I got. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I have allergies because this ain't it. But, yeah. What else for fire signs? Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Fire signs. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Somebody going to jail, though. Tell me who it is. This is upside down. No love given or received. You want someone that gives you the same type of love. Look at this, how it looks. This, you might be dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, because this was in the last reading, upside down too. You were dealing with the person that did, but you want this type of person, a person that does give you love, the same amount you give them. Ooh, not the stalking card. Social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all in your business. You probably have them blocked so they can't stalk you, because this is upside down and reverse on the bottom. Hey, that matches my outfit too. Ew. Okay, they probably can't even they can't even stalk you because you have a block. A Virgo could be significant here. Fire signs. What else? Give me one more from this deck because I ain't got time. I gotta go have dinner with my family. Someone's under judgment. A Libra could be significant here, fire signs, or someone with Libra in their chart, and maybe you have Libra. You're like, this was in the last reading too. Divine punishments, the ability to make considered decisions or make sensible conclusions. So maybe right now, like currently, you are not, or in the past, you were not seeing this person for who they are, or people for who they are and stuff. But like now, you're starting to wake the fuck up, like I said, and see okay, I've dealt with this type of person before. Does it ever get me anywhere? No, it doesn't. So let me freaking stop being in the clouds, 7 of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and start seeing stuff for what it really is. And someone's stalking they might message you on fake profiles on social media. Do you know that last week somebody tried to they stole a close family member of mine's photo? And you know who you are, because I don't know who the fuck it is, but I feel like I know who it is. They stole a close family member of mine's photo, made a fake profile on Facebook, and added me. People are stupid. They act like you don't talk to certain people every single day where your intuition is so on point, fire signs, that you'll know this isn't my loved one. Real quick. And report that shit and get that shit taken down. And they'll start adding. People will start adding people that you're close to. People are crazy. Because you probably have them blocked. And they can't see anything, and they want to see what's going on in your life, fire sign. So they'll add a fake page, and they figure you'll see, oh, this person, oh, let me hurry up and add them. But if you know this person like this, your loved one like this, you know that you've been friends with them for a long freaking time. So you know that this is a fake profile. Just go to their page, fire signs. Go to that page, that profile, when they try to add you on social media, and see that they don't have really any friends, no posts, no nothing. That's a red flag. Pay attention. Somebody could be going to court with something. This judgment card could go hand in hand with this one. Someone's getting arrested. There's that divine feminine again. Nutcases. What else for fire signs? You got taken for granted. Look, somebody here has a family. I don't know if this is third party energy, but they could have kids. Could have a little boy and a little girl, because that looks like a little girl and a boy over there. This is, you could be coming into union, or you could be dealing with someone that really is about their family. Excuse me, I have heartburn, acid indigestion. Somebody felt like they were taken for granted, used and abused. Use and abuse them. If this is someone that's in a relationship, fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Like, if you're in a marriage or a committed relationship, maybe you're not feeling it. Like, this person touches you and you kind of cringe. Ew. You don't want to even sleep next to them in the bed. You don't really want to have sex with them. Not interested in sex. Ugh. Overall for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What the heck? It's like the fire and desire is gone. What is anything I want? There's a product on this card. Like, do you want this person to buy you anything that you want? Look, need external validation. So they need validation from like others. So I know some fire signs, they're all about like having the best clothes, the best, it's like a competition, like like the best shoes, the best hair, the best car, the best everything. So like that's how some of y'all measure yourselves, is by like having like materialistic ass shit. I hate to say it. Not somebody's a night worker. Somebody a hoe here. Look at this. Are you thinking about turning away from the street life? What is going on? I don't know what's going on with your reading. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is all over the place. Passionate connections and true love in reverse. Is this not passionate? This isn't true love? This is just a sexual thing. But you want to stay in this toxic ass shit? Look, this is the Eight of Cups walking away. Walking away from this situation. You staying in this? You okay with this, fire signs? Look, some of y'all are staying in it, okay? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Some of y'all are gonna stay in it because you just like toxic ass shit, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Some of y'all just like toxicity. You thrive off of it, okay? Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Don't hate the player, hate the game, okay? Like, you just like that toxic stuff. You just like it. You love it. It's all about your vibration. My boy or my girl. But look, divorce and separation. Some of y'all are gonna leave it. Some of y'all are gonna let that alone. Let that situation alone. Okay. A Virgo could be significant. A Libra could be significant. A Leo. Look, Leo's right here. Please like, share, subscribe. Give one more first. Oh, what? They gave me two more. Somebody's leaving the streets alone. They don't want to be a night worker anymore. They don't want to work. They don't want to be doing sexual favors for materialistic stuff. That's really like valuing yourself, like really down here, honestly, if you think about it. I don't want to be a player no more. Look, I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. You're speaking your truth right now, fire signs. It says speaking your truth. Someone could like to play games too. So you're telling it like it is. Like, I'm not gonna sleep with you anymore just so that you can do this for me. I'm not gonna sleep with you anymore just so you can like pay this bill for me. Give me some money for whatever it is that you want to give money for. Whether it's getting your hair done, your nails done. Hair done, nails done, everything did. Hair done, nails done, everything did. Oh, you fancy, huh? Somebody burns through money. They're not good with their money as soon as they get it. But someone's also a thief and a user. Oh my God. This is toxic. Someone's guarded from their past issues. Fire signs, y'all need to do some work. Childhood traumas here. Emotional baggage. This childhood trauma, you're trying to heal. I hope you are. Look at this kid on this card. So sad with his little yellow coat. And his eyeballs on his backpack. Fire signs, y'all need to do some work. Hold on a minute. You don't want to be a player anymore. You don't want to be dealing with multiple. Someone doesn't want to deal with multiple people anymore, or someone doesn't want to like be, you know, dealing with people just so that they can freaking, you know, get some money in their pocket. This is crazy. What the hell? Fire signs, what is going on? Look over it. Somebody likes to party a lot. They out in the street. They outside. They're tired. They're tired. Get your ass up, girl. You could have addictions. You could drink a lot. Your friends with benefits. Look at that. I can't. That was toxic, okay? You could have kids. You need to be showing a better example for your children. If you have daughters and stuff, if this is a masculine and you have sons, you need to be showing a better example so that they don't grow up and continue this cycle. If you're a woman, you need to be showing your daughters not to be dealing with multiple people or dealing with like different men and having different kids in and outside of their lives, fire signs, so that they don't grow up and go through what the fuck you went through. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm telling the fucking truth. You may not like it, but shit, it is what it is. I can't help the message. This is a crazy reading. Let me just say that. You have to have passionate connections. Connections that mean something. Not connections that are just built off of material ass shit, fire signs. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. This is crazy. So some of y'all have done the work. Not very many of y'all out there, but some of y'all are divine feminine and a beautiful soul. And you've learned those lessons and you've been healing and you've been going to therapy or counseling or whatever you need to do, whatever you believe in for your like spiritual faith and stuff. But some of y'all is out here just like, y'all out here. Y'all out there, okay? What else for fire signs from this one? This is crazy. Because I'm taking too long. I gotta go get ready to go eat dinner. So I'm gonna be going like this. And I don't want to go like this because I've been wearing this all day. Look, someone you know. So like if your person is cheating on you with somebody else or someone sleeping around here, it's with somebody that you know. Look at these are two women that are sitting there. They're having a great time. They're laughing. It could be someone you work with. Oh my God. I hope you guys ain't fucking around with someone you work with. And they're having a great time and shit. And they probably sleeping with your man. Somebody's messing with the homegirl or the homeboy. I'm just gonna call it like it is. Insecure taxes needs constant attention. Someone needs validation. Like you always need attention from somebody. You can't just sit with your own emotions. You can't give your own self attention, your own self-love, your own self-validation. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, because this is for all fire signs. Or reassurance. Whatever is getting is never fulfilling for very long. So like you might need to always move on to the next best thing, the next person. Because you always need to be getting attention. You always need somebody on your line. You always need your phone to be ringing. You always need to be talking to somebody. You always need. You need it from everybody else, but you're not giving it to yourself. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. What the hell? No. Look, Aries right there. There he goes. I barely got to shuffle. There it goes again. Insecure tactics. So there's the divine masculine card. The divine feminine card came out earlier. Here's the divine masculine one. So there's half of y'all fire signs that are healed. Y'all have been doing the work on yourself. You guys have been loving on yourself. You guys have been realizing your self-worth. You have been realizing what you need. And there's half of y'all that are still out for the streets. Put yourself where it belongs. Still being fake. Look, fake friends. There it goes again. There goes another one. Fake friends. Y'all have fake friends, or y'all might be some of the fake friends. Y'all might be freaking friends with somebody, you know, you be talking about their asses behind their back too. My. And y'all are toxic. Some of y'all are toxic. Oh my god, no. What else for the fire signs? One more. Oh. Look, there's other women in this. There's other women or men. There's just a woman on this card, but somebody's dealing with multiple women. Whoever that was for, somebody don't have a job and they need to get a job. They're looking to hire, but they might not get a job because they might be going to jail. Because that jail card that was here earlier, they're going to jail. They could be going to jail because of child support. They're going to jail. Please like, share, and subscribe. Somebody need a job. Why aren't they at work? They want to talk. You might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Look, options. We all have options, including you, fire sign. They got options. Apparently you do too. Moving on. Look, focusing on me, the fear factory. Look, you're focusing on you and you're moving on. You could be moving out from living with someone or just moving on in your life. Like, and that kind of scares you a little bit. It scares you. It scares you because you've probably been one way your whole fucking life. You've always gotten outside validation from others instead of just like, you only need validation from yourself. You don't need validation from Tina, Sharita, all them people. It was Keisha, it was Sonia, it was Monique, it was Niecy, it was TT. What's that song? Shorty right there is a 10. The shit. Girl, you the shit. You the shit. Okay? Fire signs? Dang, you don't need all those people to be telling you, like, if you look in the mirror and think you look good that day, that's all that fucking matters. Fuck what they say. Fuck you mean? Type shit. Like, who cares? Who cares? One time someone said to me, like, I have been working all day, like, I work with the youth, okay? I've been working all day, like, and they was like, but I still look cute. I don't care what nobody says. Still look cute. But, you know, when you're running around all day and stuff, like, you know, the little oil or whatever you put on in the morning don't wear off. Okay. Oh my God, your ankles is ashy. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Yes. Yes, I have dry skin. Yes, my ankles get ashy. Yes, I did put on something earlier. But I was like, but my shoes is clean. Right? I got clean socks on. My shoes still look like they just came out the box, don't they? My clothes still look good. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you say. So that's the energy you need, fire signs. Like, who cares what everybody else thinks? Please like, share, subscribe. Who cares? Like, you don't need that outside validation from everybody. You don't need validation from your God or whoever you serve, and validation from yourself. If you like what you have on when you go in the mirror, that's all that matters. Who cares? Okay? You have options. This person has options too. And you have options. You don't have to settle for this low vibing person. You don't need validation or all these different men or all these different women. You don't need that. It's scary. It's scary to move on. It's scary focusing on yourself and only yourself. It's scary not having somebody to answer to. It's scary. But you don't need that. Okay, fire signs? Should be scary out here. I hope that makes sense for somebody out there, because somebody obviously needs to raise their vibration, raise their, you know, that's the other side of the fire signs. Not all you. Somebody needs to check their friends list. Jesus. Somebody needs to. What time is it? Oh my God, it's already 3:54. I'm tripping right now. Okay, wait. Fire signs. Old person. If fire signs are thinking about an old person, what's the energy of the stuff with the old person? What's the energy of the old person? Fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. One card, please. What's the energy of the old person? Wait. The Knight of Wands in reverse. This is the Knight of Wands in the upright. It could be another fire sign or someone with fire in their chart. This person, this old person, they could have, their car is broken down. This person used to be in and out of your life, in and out, flighty, hitting, you know, but like now they can't even come over no more. You probably got them blocked. They ain't coming in quick or hot nowhere, fire signs. Look at the Queen of Cups is at the back. They saw you as the Queen of Cups in the Chariot. Maybe you want, some of y'all got a new car. Clarify this Knight of Wands in reverse. I need one more. Clarify this Knight of Wands because he just came falling out. I feel like sometimes they be just knocking cards out of my hand. Clarify this Knight of Wands for the old person to the fire signs on their mind. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, this person was a stingy ass motherfucker. Look at the Four of Pentacles holding on to that coin. They ain't giving you shit. They wasn't giving you shit. Look at the Five of Swords. They probably argued with you a lot. Could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Look at her fat ass. Okay, just kidding. Okay, but you left that. You're like, I don't want to fight anymore. Like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of you having me all up in my head. You over here trying to heal from whatever this person did to you. I'm tired of you having me losing sleep. Could be another Aries. The new person on the fire side's my... Oh my God. What is this? The Page of Wands. So coming from this, look. You left the new situation. Looking to the hills. Like, what new venture can I set out? You have this fire and this passion behind you. Like, what can I do by myself? Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I don't need anybody. I don't need your Four Pentacles with your manipulative ass, no having car ass, can't even fix your shit ass. I'm sorry, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm setting off on my own journey. I'm gonna go chase new love. I'm gonna go chase new opportunities. You could get it with a water sign. I'm moving forward by myself. You could get a new car. Look at all these swords back there. I'm using my intuition moving forward. Clarify this Page of Wands. Hold on. Of the new energy. Maybe y'all ain't with nobody. Y'all by yourself. Fire signs. Look at the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Jesus. Fire signs. Oh God. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune usually in reverse means like you missed the opportunity. Look, the wheel was turning and you didn't hop on it. A Leo is on this card. A Taurus, Aquarius, or a Scorpio could be significant in this. Like somebody could have like given you like this opportunity and you like fucked it off. Dang. Maybe with a King of Pentacles. Dang. You didn't take a leap of faith. Oh my God, the Fool. With your dog down there. With your dog down there. Look at the dog. Right on your heels. What's going on? This is the new person? No, this is the new person? This is all mixed together. Maybe there isn't no new person and you've been dealing with this person for a minute now. Maybe you missed a new opportunity to take a leap of faith to go and work on yourself and heal yourself and sit in your emotions and stuff so that true love could come into your life. You're just like on a circle spinning. You're just spinning on the wheel. You're just spinning on this wheel. And until you get it together, this person is going to be over here because the universe is getting you together over here for this person. Or it could be like with a job offer. You didn't take it seriously. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius? What the fuck is going on here? One more. Clarify the Wheel in reverse. Because I'm taking too damn long. Clarify the Wheel in reverse. Y'all need to do some work. The Five of Swords in reverse. There's that King of Pentacles right there again. Please like, share, subscribe. Look. And the Five of Swords is upright. Like, he's sitting here trying to, like, argue with her and shit. Look, it looks like he's kind of trying to offer her a sword and stuff. She's like, I ain't want that shit. I'm sick of you hurting me. I don't want your one sword. And maybe you just don't want to argue. Actually, that kind of looks like a feminine. It could be a same-sex couple here. And you don't, like... Maybe this person tried to offer you, like, you know, to go on a trip or to travel or to something like that. And you're just like, I don't want that shit. Look at the Ace of Cups is at the back. Why do the fire signs readings always confuse me like this? It's like you're stagnant in one spot. It's like a person that you make up. All we do is make up and break up. Maybe we need some time alone. We need to let it breathe. You need to let yourself breathe. Shit. Air that coochie out. No, I'm just kidding. Or that dick out. What the hell? You need to work on yourself, fire signs. You just need to work on yourself and worry about your own self. Like, if you have kids, you just need to worry about you and your kids. You know, and stop worrying about all these other energies. You just need to raise your kids. When your kids get grown, when they get grown in like 18, I say, then you can be all out here doing whatever the fuck you want in these streets. But until then, you just need to focus on yourself or your kids. Because until that completely comes full circle and you heal yourself, like, this King of Pentacles is not going to come into, like, it's not going to come to fruition for you until you, like, these new opportunities. Like, what the hell? Look, Death card, Scorpio energy. Somebody's spying on you or you're spying on someone. Virgo energy, Hermit. You need to just work on it. Look at, it looks like these girls down here are younger than her. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. You need to be patient. It's not about you. It's about your children. It's about your family. You need to be in the loving. Lead with love with your children. Quit freaking feeding into other people's bullshit and illusions. Straighten your crown, fire signs, and get on your throne. Be your own justice to yourself. Libra energy. Like, what are all these Arcana cards? Be defensive. Who cares if people come into your life or try to come back? Be defensive and guard what you got, because you worked hard to get where you are. Overall, for fire signs, one more. Be defensive. Who cares? Protect what you got by any cost. Because I can't let nobody derail this. Overall, oh my God. Look, the Hangman went straight up. He was like this. The Hangman went upright. You're not stuck. You're here. Look. Oh my God. All these Arcana cards. Look. Oh, this is beautiful. Get unstuck, fire signs, the sun. Oh my God. Leo energy. Look. Oh my God. Fire signs. Some of y'all are healing. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Wait a minute. I can't. Look. Happy wife, happy life. Those are two women on that card, but that doesn't mean it's the same sex couple. Look at the kids are right there. I think this is just confirming everything I said. Like, as long as you love yourself and you're working on yourself and you're not accepting low vibrational ass people and not looking for validation and everything from all these other people and all these other outside people, like, you won't be stuck in that circle. You will get unstuck. You'll see things clearly. Look at the Hangman behind the Hangman's head. It's illumination. Look at that. It kind of looks like a lion. Leo energy. You're not stuck anymore. And as long as you worry about your family, your kids, your home, and all that, and you're like living in your truth and being a genuine person and stuff, like, all your blessings are going to come to you. All this like fulfillment and this happiness is going to come to you. Money will come to you easily. Opportunities will come to you easily. Your divine masculine will come to you easily, and it won't even be like anything you have to be all up in your head about. This is beautiful. But you have to do stuff the right way. You can't be cutting corners. Look at fire signs, the Hierophant. Taurian energy. I never even noticed there are two people down there at her feet. Look at. it's like almost like you're praying to God and asking God for certain things in your life. You're asking God to bring certain individuals into your life. You're asking God for certain blessings in your life. But if you ain't doing shit according to God's will or according to his way, look at the star, Aquarius energy. Beautiful. You gotta balance yourself out, fire signs. You may have went through some tower moments, but there were towers that were meant to have, and then you're gonna have all these celebrations with family and friends. This is beautiful. You're King of Cups. Balance will be restored in your life. I'm stopping. That's enough. That's beautiful. Some of y'all may be here right now because you've done the work on yourselves. Some of y'all might not be there yet. Please like, share, subscribe. That was beautiful. Let's see what fire signs is dealing with. That was a lot of messages for all of y'all. I still got 2 more signs and I need to get my shit together. Who's fire signs dealing with? A Libra, a Pisces. Look, 6-6 is here. I can't even do this. 69. It could be a Cancer. 69. Yeah. Could be a Cancer. 69. Cancer could be significant. The number 11 could be significant. Please like, share, subscribe. The 11th of the month. November. What's November? Scorpio season / Sagittarius. Could be significant. 69. Route 69. That's your reading. Moving right along. Thank you, ancestors, angels, for the messages for my fire signs, my Leos. Where's my thing? My Aries and my Sagittarius. 122.05. I'll timestamp this at the end. We've done earth signs, fire signs. Now we're on water signs. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Welcome, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Please like the video. Please drop a comment. Dropping comments helps like this get in the algorithm so that other people can come to my channel. Thank you for everybody who viewed my video from like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I don't even remember. Shoot, the days are running together at this point. And thank you for everybody who subscribed. Welcome any newbies. And I appreciate all your support. Okay? I love y'all. I'm going to put some of these cards from that deck into this one. What's coming up for... I don't know why that jail card. Who's going to jail? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Jesus. What's coming up for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? For May/June. I think that's what this is for. May/June. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why does the stalker card keep coming up? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Drop a comment. Please hit the like button. Welcome to my channel. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody is having financial problems. Jesus. They could have lost their job. Jesus. They could be getting kicked out of their house. They could be doing something strange for a little piece of change. Are you dealing with the fire sign? Let me stop. Look, strapped for cash, instability, financial problems. Jesus. Somebody likes to party here. We like to party. Or else you could be going out with your friends or your... I am tonight. Look, somebody was feeling invincible and unhappy and sad and misunderstood, but they ain't feeling that no more. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna turn that up right, but because that didn't come out. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What else about Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios? Cancer, Pisces. Maybe they like the party girls. I don't know. She was on the disco ball. Whoever you are in contact with, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Look, karmic contracts was here, but karmic contracts is in reverse. So like You're no longer dealing with karmic people, or you've broken some of the karmic contracts, like busted out of that shit. Like a Pisces could be important. What's Sister Soul, will you look up the opposite side of Pisces? Because I don't know what it is. But somebody could have Pisces in their chart, but is it Sagittarius? What would it be? Or Gemini? What's the opposite side of Pisces? Because I'm thinking of the Piscean card that has the 2 fish on it, and Gemini has like the twins on it, but I don't know. Whatever the opposite side of Pisces is, you could be dealing with that side, or a Pisces. Somebody could have Pisces as their south node. But any types of karmic contracts or karmic people that come your way, when they show you who they are, you're not giving them second, third, and fourth, and fifth chances on water signs. You are done with it. And some of you guys could be in karmic contracts, you know, right now as we speak. Sorry, I feel like my bracelet keeps like poking me or something. I need to tighten that with my tools or something, because I don't want to lose none of my malachite stones. Look, did I say you were done? Bitch, I'm not dealing with this, a difficult and unpleasant situation. So like someone could come to you, or this could be now or in the past, energy and time and food. I don't know your freaking story, you know, and like they were like karmics. They were like karmic people, like that, just low vibing, dealt with like bad things, like to be out in the streets, like to just do crazy stuff, and like you've done the work on that, some of you, and you're just like, bitch, I'm not dealing with this. Like, could be somebody with Earth in their chart, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, because that's who I did first. Like, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. Like, no, when you showed me who you were, that's all I needed to see. Say less. I'm out. Whatever the opposite side of Pisces is, you're dealing with that side. All right. What else? Bitch, I'm not dealing with this. I don't even remember that card. Like, so now you're going into like a commitment where you're going to be with somebody forever. And you two don't have history together. This is a brand new person, because this is a reverse on the bottom. This is like a person that you don't have history with, because you guys are making history. I know that's right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Y'all are making history. Change history to history. You done with the clowns. This person's not narcissistic. It's a reverse on the bottom. They're not a narcissistic person. You're done with that stuff. You're breaking out of all karma. You're done with them clowns, okay? What else for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? Oh my God. You're not people pleasing. You're doing what makes you happy. You're not. What is this? Oh, that's just the cover. But they're in reverse too. Look, them karmic women. That's a cover card. We're not having any more karmic tales around here. We're done with the karmic tales. We're done with the karmic men. We're done with the karmic women. We done with the toxic people. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me put that up there, because I didn't even supposed to be here, but obviously that was a message for somebody. We're done people pleasing. We're not doing stuff for others. Understanding or not understanding, the ability to understand something in comprehension, perception, or judgment of a situation. You see it ever so clearly. You see, like, you've learned the lessons. You're not going through the same cycles with people anymore, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You're done with that shit. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Any more for answer? These are cards that haven't came out for nobody. Some of them. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is good. This is good. Judgment and divine punishment in reverse. Judgment was in reverse. The ability to make considered decisions or come to sensible conclusions. So maybe some of y'all are stuck, unfortunately. Some of y'all are stuck. Some of y'all are maybe wondering if someone's messing with someone else. If they are somebody that you know, that's completely opposite from you. Different is at the back. Someone you know. It could be a fire sign. So you don't have like all the proof? Dang. Why are you guys, why is the collective like split like this? Like all the signs, like some of y'all are getting it and some of y'all are not getting it. Because sometimes it takes longer for people. People are on different, I guess, timelines of things, you know, or different waves of lessons in life. Please like, share, and subscribe. What else for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? You're no longer self-sabotaging. Maybe y'all need to watch your money too, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You're burning through money. Or don't just leave your, because at the bottom of this it says thief or user. Don't just leave your purse and stuff around people. You should know this already, but don't ever give your fucking debit card number to nobody. Your PIN number to nobody. Don't leave that shit easily accessible to nobody, because they over here want to go do this. But you're no longer, some of you are no longer self-sabotaging. In a way of self-sabotaging is trying to please everybody else, trying to please this person and that person. You're not doing that anymore. Some of y'all, somebody was a people pleaser and they don't want to do that anymore. I don't know why. I just saw love spells. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces. Somebody's thinking about getting revenge on someone, inflicting hurt or harm on someone for an injury or wrong suffered at their own hands. Keep your pew-pew on you if you have one, and I don't condone violence, but if it has to do with protecting yourself, light that bitch up. Clear it. Clear the clip. Clear the clip, okay? Some of y'all, if you do have one, I don't condone violence, but some of y'all, if you do have one, y'all might need to clean that bitch. Bust it out and clean it, and take it to the range to make sure it fires and doesn't jam up, because you might need it soon. I'm just saying. This is not for children. This video is for adults. So if you're a child, get the fuck up out of here, okay? It says you're not the only one he would cheat with anything that moves. So somebody here is a hoe. Somebody here is a hoe. Save yourself. This situation is coming to a head. So you'll probably find out something. Take what applies, leave what doesn't. You'll probably find out something, you know, whether it's you fight, like whether it's a woman or a man messaging you in Facebook Messenger and telling you that they're dealing with this person, or, you know, somebody's about to go through a tower moment. Taurus energy. Taurus is about to bring the tower, okay? The shit's about to hit the fan. When the funk hits the fan. Oh, yeah. Scorpio or a Libra can be significant. Look at a thought. That hoe over there. Let me read it again. A thought. That hoe over there. A night worker or a stripper. Working for money. Sex for money. Or other exchanges. Somebody is not a thought here. Doesn't want to be a thought. Okay? Here. Some of y'all are not thoughts out here. You guys might be coming. Thank you for the like. Introversion with a family man. A person that might already have kids, but they want more. Someone that really cares. Someone that's going to water signs take care of their family. Or you already did. Snooping through emails? No, they ain't snooping through emails because they don't have access. They're trying everything they can. And watch out for, you know how sometimes on your phone, I don't know, these scammers are going rampant out here. They'll send you like something and be like, you need to handle this before da-da-da-da, and they'll put a link in it. Don't be clicking no damn links, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't let nobody get you. Don't fall for the okie doke, okay? Like, or they'll call from spam numbers. They'll pretend to be customer service for somebody that they're not. Use your head. Don't panic. Just stop and think. If this was really this entity that's calling me, would they do it in this way? Because most of the times they wouldn't. Please like, share, subscribe. This is crazy. People are just trying to break. They're desperate. I find myself comparing myself to you. So this is a person, water signs, competition, opposition. Competition, competing, opposition. This is a person, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, that they hate you. Because they can't be you. They hate you. Sometimes people get in relationships with partners or situationships with partners that this person low-key has been trying to sabotage you the whole time. I hope y'all ain't doing this, water signs. They'll try to like fuck up your whole life. Look, guarded from past issues. There's shit that's happened in their past, whether they have mommy issues or daddy issues, or they've had fucked up situations with men or women, and so they project that onto every other person that they meet in the future. Even if the person is a solid ass fucking person, they just think that all women are like this or all men are like this, and so they end up fucking over good people, and because of that they're going through fucked up shit. Dang. It sucks. They need to go get some counseling. So they're always competing with you. They're always comparing themselves against you. They got emotional back. Like I said, they need to go to therapy. Whoever this is, they need to go get some help. Always trying to have revenge on somebody. They might be plotting right now because you done left their asses alone. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. What the hell? Or is this you? I don't know. Please like, share, subscribe. This is crazy. I'm done with this deck. Hold on. Let me go to the next one because I ain't got time. Sick of this shit. Because it's over. Look. Game over. Flip. 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 It's over. It's a no. Look what's right under that. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. Because they might have toxic friends and family, toxic people around them that they just can't leave alone. It sucks when people like can't realize that there's toxic family members or friends around them, and they struggle with themselves because they don't have the self-confidence to leave by themselves because they're dependent on these people, or these people are dependent on them. It's just a toxic situationship and stuff, and so like these people affect them and have more of effect on them than what's good for them. It's actually damaging them. Please like, share. And they're scared because Aquarius could be significant. They're scared, water signs, Cancer, Pisces. They're scared to move on because like it's like a toxic codependency. They could live with these friends or family. Like they depend on each other. But it's not a good situation. It's very, very dark and very toxic. But they're just like, I can't, because it's my family. I can't leave my family. Look at this. They ain't got no money. Broke, low on funds, $36. Look, it may be 36 cents, a quarter, 2 dimes, 50, 62, another penny, 64, 69 cents. A Cancer could be significant. I can't. They broke. Like they don't nobody in the money. Y'all all live together, right? Water signs, they all live together. They all stay together, right? But they still broke. How y'all all stay together but you still broke? How y'all all stay together but you still don't got food in the house? How y'all all stay together? How like 4 or 5 freaking, because there's 5 people to chat, 4 likes. Please hit the like. How y'all all live together and there's freaking the light's still about to get shut off? Confirmation. How like how y'all all stay together and you can't even get groceries in the house? How y'all all stay together and nobody got a car? I don't understand. Make it make sense. They want a do-over. They want a clean slate. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is crazy. Look at the karmic women just popped up out of here. Look, more than one karmic. There's all these karmics probably live together. They probably in a situationship. They probably like polygamy or some bullshit like that. Water signs, they wanted you to be up in there, up against the wall with one of these women. Look, the one in the middle. She ain't even got a damn chair to sit on. Her feet hurt. Mm. Look at all those women. People ain't shit. I'm telling you, this is crazy. Look, it popped out again. They broke, but they see you not broke. They broke, but they see you ain't broke. But they all broke. Again, toxic friends and family. They don't even know. These people don't even know about you. They're trying to find out about you. Probably because this person is thinking about you. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Look, it says, who are you? Who is this person? Because you done turned your back. You're like, I'm done with this shit. One more from this deck, because that's craziness. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I am your worst nightmare. Look, so if you left this person alone, congratulations, water signs. Congratulations. If you left this person or people or whoever, whatever this is that you're dealing with alone, congratulations. You graduated. You graduated. Somebody has an STD and they thought they was going to give it to you. The devil is alive. They gotta take medicine. They might not even have insurance. Go get the medicine. Look at all them pills. Could be AIDS or something. Because they was just messing with all those people. Jesus. Ugh. That's crazy, man. Somebody could have been trying to do black magic here. What the heck? Kitchen magic, amateur, but that shit backfired. They could have been trying to have you get something so you wouldn't have no choice but to join their little polygamous ass shit. Feeling like you're hopeless and stuff and have to be with these people. This is crazy. I haven't used these cards in a minute, but they are lit. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is craziness. Okay, let's get to the tarot because I need to go. I'm over here tripping. It's 4:30. Oh my god, I got like 2 hours. All right, I'm probably just gonna go with what I have on. There ain't nothing wrong with what I'm wearing. Fuck it. If anything, I'll go. I don't feel like driving all the way home, so I'll just go buy a pair of socks because as the sun goes down or as it gets darker, it's gonna get chillier out here, and I'd rather have tennis shoes on. I have some tennis shoes in the car I can wear. Yeah. Okay, if this is an old person for Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, if this is an old energy for Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, tell me about this person. My shit's hitting. Tell me about this old person. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate y'all. I need someone to put something in the chat, whether it's like a dot or something to know I'm still here, because I don't even know. With 2 of Wands. It could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. If this is an old energy, maybe they look like they're looking for you to come back. Or they have a decision to make. Are they going to get on the straight and narrow, or are they going to keep doing what the fuck they're doing? This person is sitting over here guarded. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, they got a lot of burdens on them, man. 9 of Wands. They have a lot of shit going on. That's 11 Wands. They almost in Hangman. They don't know what to do. They're sitting here trying to like tend to the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. 7 of Pentacles. Trying to like figure out how to get more money and shit. Look at, she looks discouraged. Like, why isn't my shit growing? Clarify this 2 of Wands for the old person. I'm nosy now. Water signs. Clarify that they have a decision to make. They gotta get their life together. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Clarify. Sorry. I don't care about the Oracle because that's just too many cards to be just going through. But my tarot, I like all my cards to be in the upright. Alright. Wait. Okay. Clarify this 2 of Wands for the old person. What about this 2 of Wands? Ooh. They could be going through something legally. Judgment is here. A Libra in energy. A Libra could be involved. They could be dealing with something like, they don't even look at her back is turned to the Judgment card. There could be some shit. Maybe they're thinking about leaving these other, dusting these old people behind and leaving them so that they can get their blessings and stuff. But also, they could be flipping on them and turning on their asses too and shit. But like, they have a decision to make. Like, are they gonna like live the straight and narrow, or are they gonna fucking keep fucking off shit in the streets? Look, but they want to come in quick. Coming in hot. Look at this Knight of Swords. Like, no, no, they're getting away from me. I gotta go get them. This looks like a whole bunch of people turning their backs on people. Look, backstabbing and shit. Look, there's too much. There could be a whole bunch, because there's a whole bunch of people involved right there. Look, there's the women down here, 3 women, 4 women, and 1 man. Then that's 1 woman over here. Maybe this is you, water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This is you right here. And these people are all fucking going through some fucking karma right here. Look, karma coming for the ass. Look, quick. Coming in hot. Look. And you over here like, I'm freaking waiting on my ships to come in. What the hell is going on over there? I don't care. If this is a new person or new energy, what's going on with the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? Somebody's going through some shit. If this, maybe that's why that STD card came out. They got something going on. They need to get to the doctor. Something's about to be revealed to you in the next 2 months, if not already. The moon is in reverse. Whatever this person or these people have been hiding, Cancerian energy. There you guys go. Look. Because you're very intuitive, water signs. All of y'all, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But whatever, like, this person was hiding and shit, you're about to find out. What did I say way back in the Earth Signs reading? I said, like, one of those local pages on the Earth Sign reading. It's going to be, like, one of those local pages, like, in your local, like, whether they have somebody does a news segment or something on them, like, you're gonna see, it's gonna be like out in the open for people to see, and for, like, you're not gonna miss this, like, because the universe or your spirit guides or whoever is gonna put it right in your face, where you see whatever this fucking person was trying to hide from you, or these people were trying to hide from you, it's about to be revealed. Please like, share, subscribe. Sagittarius energy, Temperance is here. Temperance is here. This is crazy. This is craziness. Look. Let me line these cards up. I wish I had my table in front of me like I used to. Look. You're waiting for your ships to come in. They coming, water signs. They coming. But these people back here is in trouble. Because you've been patient. This is the new person. If you're looking for love, if you're looking for new opportunities in job, if you're looking for true love, a true career, a true family, true stability, everything that you've been praying for because you've been patient, this is not everybody's story. After all that you went through, water signs, you don't look like what you've been through. You've been so patient and diligent, working on yourself, and it's about to come in. This is beautiful. And that person's going to be over here under judgment because somebody going to jail. Look, you've been strong through it all. Strength card, Leo energy. You felt bound in a situation, but you're not bound anymore. That's crazy. Somebody tried to trap you. Could be a Gemini that you're going to come into contact with. I don't know, but it's going to be some type of true love. But you over here still working. You working. You're working on something, whether you're going back to school, getting a new trade, picking up new stuff. You're working on your money. You're in this Queen of Wands energy. People look up to you. There's those 2 swords. You have decisions to make in your life. But I don't feel like this is a 2 of Swords where she can't see where she's going. I feel like you know damn where you're going because this 2 of Wands is here. You know damn well what's coming towards you. You might be still feeling a little bit emotionally guarded, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, like when this comes to you. But don't be too guarded. But it could be guarded from this person right here. Look. Look. Could be guarded from this person, this Knight of Cups right here, trying to offer you one cup. Like, I don't want your funky ass cup. Get the fuck away from here. What the fuck you mean? Because you moved on and left them out in the cold. Like I said, they could need you for somewhere to stay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Trying to come over here and offer me this one little stupid ass pinnacle. The fuck out of here. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is crazy. Okay. Look it, you're gonna... Don't miss your blessing, water signs, when the true person comes, because you're so guarded. You have to open up, work on your heart chakra. Look, report of shots fired. Oh, look at this. Look what just popped up on my phone. I can't make this shit up. Shots fired lead to arrest of a convicted felon. Something's gonna pop up like that on your phone about whoever this person or these people are. It's gonna be right in your face. The moon is gonna the moon energy is in reverse. It's gonna be revealed. It's gonna, something with the family. You're gonna take a chance. And you're going to get that family you've always wanted. That 6 of Cups. That 2 of Cups. That's 8 cups. Somebody left the situation. Yeah, they left something. And because they were patient and waited, because they came to a realization that whoever was offering that 1 cup, that Knight of Cups or whatever, I didn't want that cup. And it's going to happen quick. It's going to move quick, whether you're moving somewhere or someone's moving to you. Look at the King of Wands. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You're very intuitive. Oh, I'm done. That's enough. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hold on. One time. For the one time. Hold on. We need to see. What are the signs, synchronicities, numbers that they need to look out for these next couple of months? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, who they're dealing with. A Gemini. Look at the 2 is here. Is that 2 of Cups? The 4 is here. That's 6 cups. The 4th or the 2nd is 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months could be significant. I said this is for the next 2 months. You could get married in the next 24 months. 2 and 4 is 7. The number 7, which is the number of completeness, is here. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 could have some significance. And a Scorpio could be significant. There's the Gemini one right there. Alright. Please like, share, and subscribe. And that was your read, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 33, 14. Who's last? Air signs. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Alright, we already did. Earth signs was first. Fire signs was second. Earth signs was at 6 minutes and 33 seconds. Fire signs was at 44 minutes and 23 seconds. And water signs 1 hour and 22 minutes and 5 seconds. Now we're on the air signs. Alright, hi air signs. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. How you doing? Please hit the like button. I don't know if this is resonating, but this shit is crazy. Somebody don't want to get a divorce. Somebody don't want to leave. I can't leave alone. But the dope boy's turning me on. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Someone a dope boy? Or girl? Because women be slanging that mess too. I gotta hurry up. I'm gonna have like an hour to go home and get ready. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? It's okay. It's okay. Alright. Look at family involvement. a brother, a sister, a mother, a father. So there's like third parties that are just like all up in y'all shit, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that don't have no business being all up in your stuff, air signs. Please hit the like button. You're closing a karmic cycle. So something that you've been dealing with, going through over and over and over and over again. A karmic. They're in the reverse up here. You're closing this out with this person. Look, how do we have karmic at the front, karmic at the back? This person, like, maybe y'all was a karmic too, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Look, this karmic at the back, she's going to jail and shit because the police are there. She might be a lady of the night on the streets and shit. And this karmic right here, are you messing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius? Because there was something in there reading about, like, some of them were closing karmic cycles and some of them just like the toxicity. They love that shit. They love that shit. And someone's leaving this karmic cycle like, I'm sick of this. What's going on? What's going on? What the hell? This person just pulled up perpendicular to me. Let me lock my doors. I think they're already locked, but let me make sure. Oh, Grandpa just ran over something and he's like, what the fuck? I need to investigate. Oh no, he's checking his car out. Oh, let me say a prayer for him. Lord, whatever's wrong with this car, let him get it together. You're leaving those narcissistic people alone because this was like, well, this was on its side. Let me see. Hold on. It was like that. Yeah. It was kind of in reverse. You're kind of leaving this narcissistic. You're leaving narcissistic ass people away. You don't have time for that shit. Alone. You don't have time for that shit. I'm sorry. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Libra. You're leaving stuff. You're leaving somebody. But you're scared because you're not really trusting the universe. You're not trusting God. You're not trusting. You don't have. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, please like, share. You're kind of scared. You're scared that, like, what if? You're like, the what ifs are going off in your head. Like, what if things don't work out? What if I make the wrong decision? What if I fuck up? But you've already gotten here by fucking up here and there, so it's okay. You gotta have that full energy. Look, maybe you're worried about your family. You're worried about, like, if you have kids with this person, like, breaking my family apart. But it's a karmic. Like, you could have a family, you could have a relationship with someone, have kids with them, and it's very karmic. It's no good for you. Just people think that just because they have kids with someone that they're supposed to stay with them, and that is not the case. Karmic confirmation. Karmic contracts. You gotta let go of, because you still broke with this person and they ain't got no money. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They're karmic. Like, you don't have to be with this person just because you're mental. It's time for you to stop. Mental confusion. He's a cheater, but I still love him. Do you want a cheater? Do you want a cheater? No. Some of y'all are leaving it and some of y'all are staying there. Why is the collective split? Oh, this little full white Pomer. I love old people that have beautiful dogs and they take care of them. Just fluffy as it wants to be. This white Pomeranian. It has its whole, it just looks like a big old fur ball. Has its whole little jacket on. Oh, I miss my dogs, my babies. Look, family members have opinions about your connection. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Capricorn could be involved. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Look, divorce is here at the bottom. Just keep trying to flip in reverse, so I'm gonna take it in both ways. It says guarded from past issues. So you're trying to, like, heal and you're trying to work on that. You may be going to therapy. You may be going to therapy to work on that stuff. And then the other half of y'all ain't going to therapy to work on shit. That's what that were. Because you're still worried about your family. Oh my God. Sometimes also, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, sometimes staying in a situation because, you know, you're like, oh, I have kids. Please like, share, subscribe. I have a family. Sometimes when you stay in those toxic things with those toxic people or that person or whatever, sorry, indigestion. Sometimes that can do more damage to your children or your offspring than if you would have left that situation with your children. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes leaving is the best choice for your children than having them sit there and witness that shit. That fucks them up. And they carry that shit into their adulthood. And they get into relationships with people just like that in their adulthood. Because that's all they know. Because this is what my mom dealt with. This is what my dad dealt with. So this is what I'm supposed to deal with too. No. 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 We're not supposed to deal with that shit. Again, family members have opinions about your connection. Who's getting background checks done? Somebody could be getting investigated by like the FBI or the police or someone. And you ain't gonna see them coming. They're gonna come like a thief in the night. It's time to stop feeling conflicted. It's time to stop feeling confused and not knowing which way to go. That's how you're feeling right now. It's time to like get out of that. You're not feeling conflicted. Some of y'all are not confused. You know exactly which way you're fucking going. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. What else for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? Welcome and please hit the like button. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Happy early birthday, Jimmies. Happy early birthday, Gemini. Even though it's Taurus season, but you're right behind them. And then what's next? Cancerians. Ew. Okay, there's another woman. Some of you might find out or even already know that there's another woman involved in your shit. Okay, look at this person. They probably party a lot. They probably do drugs. Why does she look like a Barbie, but this is actually a woman? Look, we all have options, including you. You could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. That's crazy. Fire signs. Or, oh my God, air signs. Sorry, air signs. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I just saw Pisces. I just saw Libra too. Somebody has receipts. So you might find pictures on somebody's phone or vice versa of the other woman. You might find receipts of someone eating, taking somebody to a hotel, somebody out. Look at what's at the bottom. Third party issues. Cheater, a liar, giving to two. You might find receipts. Like, why is our bank account saying that this was charged at the Marriott in downtown? Or the Fairfield Inn? Or the Motel 6? Ew. Why was our shit charged in Kansas City, Missouri? They were supposed to be on a fucking business trip here, but they said they was like in Nebraska. Why is this being charged in Kansas City? Some shit like that. Receipts. Tell me the tea when you find out. Not because I'm happy about I'm happy about you finding out because you should know. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But like, look, somebody could be living a double life and have like two wives. What else for third party issues? What else for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, I'm sick of these cards. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Look, this is obsession. Can't get over you. But this was in reverse, so I feel like somebody is like stuck. Or they're over you. Are they just in this for like materialistic gain? They're over you. Or you're over them. Trusting spirit. Give me one more for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I just saw Scorpio again. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Oh my God. Recognizing, acknowledging, and accepted that we have fallen out of love. So you guys need to realize that it's over. Some of y'all need to realize, like, it's okay to fall out of love with someone. Like, sometimes, like, people, you're not meant to be in love with people for, like, forever. Somebody has a passionate connection and true love with somebody, though, here. But I think, look, injustice and toxic Libran energy. I hope that someone isn't, like, fuck, just staying with someone for financial reasons or children. But, like, if you have to go to court, like, this person might, like, threaten you, like, I'm gonna take the kids, I'm gonna take the house, I'm gonna take the car, I'm gonna take... They probably ain't taking shit. Because, like, in some cases, if you're married to someone and you prove that depending on the state, I don't know, go talk to an attorney, and you prove that there was infidelity and they cheated on you, the courts rule in your favor. If you prove that they cheated on you, you're gonna get fucking everything. Or if you prove that you're in a relationship with someone and they were, like, the sole provider for you, like, you didn't work and they paid all your bills and shit like that. We see it all the time. They paid all your bills. The courts will rule in their favor that they have to give you alimony or whatever to live off of. So don't think that, like, all is lost, air signs. I'm just saying. But you guys need to look in the mirror and realize, like, this ain't that. And you guys are, oh, look at the little Pommy has its own little stroller. You know. Look, there's a high priestess here. Somebody that's intuitive. Somebody may look at you as a witch. Because you know shit. I feel like that's Piscean energy. Greed, intense and selfish desire for something, especially wealth, power or food, a gold digger or money hungry. Again, this goes back to the beginning of the reading and go in full circle when I was talking to the earth signs and I said, this is like the Tyler Perry movie when Christina took all his money when he got shot. Christina's gone. Christina's gone. Giving you 2 third-party issues. Christina done took everything. You ain't got shit. He lost his job. Look, burning through money. A thief and a user. A night worker. Another woman. She's a gold digger. That's what I gotta learn. One more. Virgo could be important. Pisces, I just saw. I missed this day. You notice this person maybe stop wanting to have sex with you, or you just stop. Look, walking away. Look at 8 of Cups. That's like a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Someone's leaving this toxic ass shit. Those look like the same women, but I don't know. She's got her back to her. They're leaving. Good for you. Maybe you had a sex addiction, or someone had a sex addiction, but not anymore. You were tolerating abuse from this person? Oh my God. It was an unhealthy environment for you and your kids, and the game is over. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Somebody could be feeling worthless here. I'm so sorry if you're feeling like this. Go get some help from a medical professional, a therapist. And it's a no for me. You're trying to be independent. You're trying to be self-sufficient. You're trying to be a complete grown woman. You're trying to do stuff on your own. This should not be there again. The karmic women. There they go. There could be more than one woman. Fuckers. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's get a couple cards from the regular tarot. I'm sorry, whoever is going through that. And whoever has the courage, air signs, to walk away from this and leave, whether it's you and you don't have any kids and leave for yourself and your peace of mind, or you're leaving, you know, for your children. Whatever reason you're leaving for, you need to get out of it. And everybody, you know, chooses when they've had enough. You can't choose that for other people. But I'm wishing you the utmost best. Ugh. Give me one, if this is an old person, give me one card for the energy of this old person. Leo, maybe it's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Give me the energy of the old situation. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you for the likes. Oh my god. I need clarification because, like, it flipped like this, then it came like this. So I don't know because, like, Eight of Pentacles, like, maybe this is the universe offering you something great or something new. The moon is here, Piscean energy. Look, the moon is here. Like, maybe you just can't see this yet. There's that Judgment card again, Libran energy. There's something going to go on with the courts. Somebody going to jail. You about to lose your job. There are so many Arcana cards all jumbled together. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is like a new beginning. You're almost like, it's almost like the will. You hear that? Confirmation. There's the ambulance. This is like, get back in there, that Page of Cups. Like a new start for you when you walk away from this. You're gonna get this. And they're gonna still be stalking you. So make sure you have an alarm or something on your house, or the ring. The ring cameras ain't got no business. They be getting everybody. Make sure you have a ring door camera. So if they try to break in or they try to come up to your door, that ring camera is like basically the new CCTV. Just like that, allegedly, but it's not alleged because it's caught on camera, but allegedly, that lady that's suing, I think it's Lyft, allegedly, or Uber, one of the two. The rideshare companies, allegedly, but she's suing them because, like, that rider that gave her a ride home, the freaking it's all over the news and stuff. It was in the last couple of weeks. That I think it was a Lyft driver. It's fucked up. Anyways, he was bringing her to her door because her coworkers ordered her a ride home because she was too drunk to drive, and she kept saying, "Who are you? Who are you?" And he's like holding her up at her front door. The ring camera caught it. She saw it the next morning, and he literally has his hands just around her on her boobs. Like, and if it wasn't for the neighbor coming out and telling him he should leave, who knows what that man would have taken her into her house to try to do to her. So what I'm saying right now, air signs, is make sure y'all have if you move somewhere new, or if you leave this toxic situation or this abusive person or whatever, make sure you have some kind of security up on your house. So if something does occur, I'm not saying it will, but if we can track this person so they can be held accountable. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Moving on. This Ace of Pentacles is this Nine of Cups right there. Look, she's bossing up and still being by herself. Maybe that's what you don't see coming. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. This those ring cameras be catching everybody. I'm telling you, they're catching everything. Whether it's the neighbor's ring camera across the street. Look, the Seven of Wands. Like, you're going to have to, like, set boundaries. You're gonna have to set boundaries. Like, maybe this person's gonna be like, I'm not gonna be like that anymore. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do this or that or whatever. And you're gonna be like shooting it down. Let me turn this around so it's like this. Look, you're gonna be shooting it down like, I don't want your shit. I don't need your shit. I don't need anything from you. Because this person is toxic, and that's probably how they always try to control you before, is with, like, money. They paid for everything. Sometimes men or women will do that. They'll try to pay for everything so that they can have you bound and trapped in a situation like these people are with these chains. That devil energy, toxicity. A Capricorn could be significant, like, or somebody with that in their chart. Like, you're not gonna turn away my money. You're not gonna turn away my new house. You're not gonna turn away my new stuff that I give you. You're over here like 9 plus 7, what, 16? That's like 16 wands. That's like, they're burdening you. Like, no. Me accepting this from you is like accepting shit from the damn devil. So now, for the air signs that have chosen to leave this situation, have chosen a new life for themselves, have chosen to move on to greater things, have chosen to love on themselves, have chosen what's the new situation looking like? The new person, if there's a new person, or maybe not. But the Wheel of Fortune just try to come. What? Maybe you go traveling. You're coming out of like that self-loathing. You're coming out of like sleepless nights. You're coming out of like the hurt that this person, you're accepting the truth for what it is. You're coming out of that. You're like trying to like heal your heart. You're coming out of like being in the house and being by yourself and keeping yourself away from everybody. But they spying. They trying to see what you doing over here. Look at them. Is he or she talking to somebody new? You're coming out of that. You're trying to do things what's right for you and your family. Ten of Cups. What makes you happy? You might have a really close relationship with your kids. You're like, I'm no longer being stuck. This might be coming for you, this King of Pentacles. You could get a new job. You're like, I'm no longer arguing with you. What else for the new situation for the air signs? Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Look at the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Look at her. Look at you waiting for your ships to come in. You're moving forward, whether it's by yourself, with your children. Look at her waiting. You're moving forward. You might have a good support system from family and friends. Look at the Empress. Somebody could have like curly, luscious hair like that. Beautiful. You're straightening your crown. You're sitting back on your throne. It could be Emperor. At Aries, you're birthing new things. You're taking a leap of faith. You're taking it. Oh, I love this. You're still caring for your kids. You're still caring for your home, whether you're a parent or not. You're still caring for, like, you're being the best auntie you could be or the best uncle you could be to the kids that are in your life or any children. You may be a mentor to kids or work with kids or kids around their life. You're only taking situations that pour into you, air signs, like you pour into it. You're being stingy with others that do not pour into you. You being like kind of watchful for the motherfuckers that try to come in and fly in. But you're in this Aquarius energy, the star. You're very balanced. Oh, this is beautiful. You might be going out with your friends. 3 of Cups, celebrating after going through some tower moments. But sometimes the tower is good tower. Sometimes the tower is good stuff, but you've been strong through it all. Strength card, Leo energy. Somebody try to keep you trapped. It's up and it's stuck. It's not up and it's stuck. This is beautiful. Air signs, this is beautiful. I'm gonna stop there. This is beautiful. I love you. You're healing from whatever you went through. But I think like you've been through some of you that have healed and done stuff, but done work on yourself, like you've been through like some tumultuous things in your life. So like when other things happen, like you can weather the storm, if that makes any sense. You're able to weather the storm. Yeah. Please like, share, subscribe. This is amazing. What signs or numbers or synchronicities or what do they need to? I hope some of y'all saw that that conjunction that happened early this morning on the 25th today. Early this morning, because we couldn't see it here in the Midwest because it was raining. So raining on the last 24 hours. So it was cloudy. So we couldn't see the smiley face of Venus, Saturn, and the moon conjuncting to make a smiley face. You're able to weather the storm, air signs. To see the beauty in the simplistic things in life. You've been doing introspection on yourself. This is beautiful. Okay. There's 2 8s here, so 88. 8 plus 8 was it 16? Excuse me. The number 11 is here. 16 plus 11, 27. The 27th could have some significance. Someone could be 37 because there's 3 people and 7 likes. A Capricorn and a Gemini is here. Someone could have that as their moon sign, rising sign, south node, north node. Those are the signs. The 8th could have some significance. The 16th could have some significance. Something could happen in the next 11 days, the next 88 days. A Scorpio or a Sagittarius could be significant. Or a Leo could be significant too. Alright, guys. Whew. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh my gosh. I gotta go get ready to go have dinner. It's 7 p.m. on Friday. What's the song? It's 7 p.m. on Friday. It's 98 degrees or 78. What is it? 55 degrees. I ain't got no nigga. No nigga ain't got me. Wait a minute. What did she say? Ain't got no nigga. No nigga ain't got me. I know that's right. It's 95 degrees. Oh no, my essential oil just fell. No. Thank you everybody that joined. I will timestamp this when the video processes and I'm able to get on and do so. And this will be there for replay if you want to go back and watch some of the other ones, because I'm so glad I did it like, you know, excuse me, I did it like all together, because a lot of the stuff like repeated sometimes, but not really, but you know what I mean. But I'm so glad. Let's close this out. Archangel Michael, thank you for protecting me and my viewers as I did this live stream for the collective. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If you like your own personal reading, contact me via email. Okay? Comment on one of my videos. We'll figure it out. Okay? Doesn't matter where you are in the world. I've given readings for people in Scotland. Yeah. People in New York. Yeah, all over. It doesn't matter. It's awesome. And I just love connecting with y'all. Thank you for supporting me, y'all. Thank you for all that subscribed. Thank you for my newbies. Thank you for my oldies. Thank you for everybody that's been here since the beginning. We're only growing. It's up and it's stuck. I'm wishing you all a happy and safe weekend. I love you. Let's bring that back again. Stay safe out there. Make good choices. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That leaves you lots of options. Peace. Love y'all.